Hey guys, this is AZJASON, and this is Alliance War, Season 24, War number 10. We're again running path number 8, and today we've got 3 fights against MASACRE and Immortal Abomination, and then Void. So let's get started. So heading in here, I was looking at MASACRE, and he can kind of catch you with Incinerate. So I was thinking, let's bring in Incinerate Champ. To be honest, I wasn't really considering that this would be a class disadvantage, but this is Void and it should be a pretty easy fight. I just gotta play smart, and right out of the gate, I attack him, he parries me, and I'm down to 61% in 13 seconds of this fight. So right away I'm playing defense, and so I'm just trying to be smart and start building up the debuffs on to MASACRE. So gonna avoid this one, get back in there, and he intercepts me. So 30 seconds of fight, I've lost 60% of my health, and I'm like, good God, I hope the hell I don't lose this fight. So just gotta play smart. We're trying to build up again the degenerative debuffs. We're up to 4 and now 5, and he's up to an SP2, which can be dangerous. I'm at 35% health. I'm just blocking everything, trying not to do something stupid and get killed. I'm on 11%, 1 minute into the fight, and he's at half health. So the good news is we're now into the second phase here, where we'll be hitting really hard and the degen's doing its work. And I'm down to 6%, and I'm literally just backing away and hoping to heck I get out of this thing, parry, and he dies. So, that was an ugly fight. Void is not the right solution, I don't think. I have so many other options I could have picked, and quite frankly, I don't know what I was thinking. So, I was pretty busy at work today, so I wasn't able to join until after work. So my teammates have already cleared the sectional minis and transition minis, and I had clear sailing all the way up to this Immortal Abomination. We're going in with Quake. Immortal Abomination definitely gives folks fits on multiple nodes. And this one in particular, he can poison you, and he can also gain a ridiculous amount of power, which can put you in a world of hurt if you don't power control it, or if you're like me, you Quake it. So what you're going to find here is me doing the full evade. Do not parry. I have made that mistake in the past. I survived, but I think I parried out of the gate and it applied poison to me, and it took about, I think, 40% of my health out. So the approach here is to either immediately hit your heavy or do a dash back dex and get the heck out of the way and just rush to the corner. And then again, we're not doing the heavy parry method. This is full evade. So I'm timing my heavies and dexes only. And what I'm looking for is a left-handed sort of elbow thrust that signifies the end of his combo. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. You see that one right there? That's ending combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Stop ending combo there. So you're looking for that left-hand elbow to signify when you can kind of go back to the safe zone of holding heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's at 15%, and I'm at 99%. So this is absolutely the right counter for this particular node. 1, 2. So again, with that left-handed elbow, he backs off or he starts over a new combo and you start counting again. So really easy, great fight, and pretty excited about that. So now we're going up against Void, and I had the bright idea to bring Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom is almost always my solution, but I'm also going against Hyperion or Venom or something like that. So yet again, I decided to take a class disadvantage. I absolutely know how to fight Void. You gotta just manage your hit count and make sure you're sort of ending a combo right after he throws that degen or debuff on you. So far in the fight, it's working. I'm just trying to sort of time it, and I hit just too early, and so when I've got one on me, I'm starting to lose health. I'm down to 90%, and it's still degenning me. So sort of stop the bleeding. It's kind of an even fight, 84 to 83. I'm trying to get to the doom cycle, but I'm also trying to manage, you know, the degeneration on me as well. So this just isn't the right option, I don't think. That I just need to play better. So I get to my doom cycle. I think I'm in good shape, but this is taking time as well. So I don't think the timer stops for him. So as I'm sort of messing around and accumulating hits here, I'm at 55 now in the doom cycle. And again, I'm okay right now, still health, and now this next one gets applied. Now degen, and I get hit. So now I've got to start my counter over, and I'm just melting at this point. 38%, 35%, another doom cycle, but it's still degenning me. So I'm actually in not a great place. 4 hits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits, not 10. 10, so I could get rid of 1, but I've still got 2 of these, you know, degenerative debuffs on me. 5%, 3%, 2%, and I'm dead. That sucked. So I'm pretty upset. I'm trying to think of what to do next. I can't Quake. I don't think that Void is the right option. I'm thinking about it. I decided to go back to Doom because he ought to be the best option, I think, for what I need to do. So I'm basically looking at health potions and revives and just trying to figure out what is the proper approach here. I have 15 items. I haven't used any items. I'm not going to be a heavy involvement on Boss Island on this one either. So I end up deciding to, again, bring back Doom. I think I use a level 2 revive. And then I use some potions. So I have some of these in inventory. I burned 2 of them. I don't want to short it and then be in a bad position where, you know, I lose again. So we're going back in with Doom. Again, I'm still sort of on tilt here from that initial loss, so I kind of get after it. He's really not, you know, taking too much damage at this point. I'm sort of messing around. 4 hit, I get hit, so I've got to start over and look at my degen already. 60%, and I'm just feeling the clock in my head. I've got to kind of get after it. He's still at 21%. I started at 23, I think, when I started the second fight. I'm like, good God, I can't possibly lose this again, can I? So we get to SP3 and hoping that this is going to do something, because I've already sort of pissed away, you know, 64%, 66% of my health. So I get him to 6, medium, medium, light, 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 and he's dead. Thank God. Wow, what a war. I only had the 3 fights. First one was a bad matchup, in my opinion. I understand why I thought Void would be a good pick against MASACRE, because he's Incinerate immune and he's Void. He's tanky. Great, an easy way to sort of defeat champs with the degen if you have time and have patience. But again, I got parried in full combo and then got intercepted once. So I was on the verge of death and came back and won it. I only needed him once, so not a big deal, but it could have had so much better success with a different champ. Did great with Quake against Immortal Abomination. And then again, I took yet another class's advantage up against Void. Could have been circumvented mostly by better champ selection, but hopefully learned my lesson. Went 3-1, and we ended up winning this war for yet another victory. So that is the conclusion of the video, and certainly looking for a bounce back in the next